Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he was quick to react. Ryerson. Good ball over the top. Arsenal appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Oh, that's well spotted. Palmer. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's an excellent interception. First quarter of an hour gone. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass is just off target. And it's Lukaku.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Gakpo, looking for the runner. Shapes to shoot! Pepelu. Stanisic. No, he's just misjudged that one. Gets his pass away. Decent hit! And he's heaved it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Incapuyi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
David. Arsenal finding their passes. David is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Approaching the half-hour mark. And he cuts out the supply. Brescia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Szoboszlai. Rice. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a sharp pass. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Ryerson. Played with finesse. Oh, that was vital. Chance! Witsel. And the counter is on. And Ndombele. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Eustáquio making good progress on the right-hand side. Fiddles it through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the pass is intercepted. Chip through. Nice interception, well timed. And Ndombele. Witsel. Now Van de Ven. That's really well cleared. He's seen that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Saravia. And that is expertly dealt with. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's been shifted off it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
David being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He can run onto that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
60,810.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Szoboszlai. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Lukaku. There's the hit! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 91.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. Mamardashvili will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to...
Big chance! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brescia get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
it'll be a throw-in. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Eustachio. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Marcos Alonso.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lookman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that could set him on his way. He might be in here. Hits one! He has done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, super ball! Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Works it forward. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's looking for the runner here. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, important interception. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Lukaku. Number 8, Nkapie. Coming on the field, number 13, Darwin Núñez. Number 17, substitution.
Place it in low.
progress.
He can get that clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here,
Added
although
minutes
there's
has
still a
been
chance
indicated.
for one last fling.
Four extra minutes added on. Darwin, great defending, strong and determined.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. And for sure, that was not one of his best. And it's Marcos Alonso. Palmer does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.